can't trust anything, people. We're doomed as a society. We're done. We're toast. We're toast. I'm so sick of wasting my life away on social media like we're all supposed to do, and then I see an ad for a game that looks really fun and satisfying, and then I download that app, and then the game is nothing like the ad. Like, nothing like the ad at all. This is nothing revolutionary or breakthrough. We're all aware that there's a bunch of scam ads out there for these games that show someone doing something really satisfying or like playing the game that looks really cool and fun and easy, but they're doing like really poorly. And like, you're just watching so frustrating. It's like, obviously you need to go right. Why would you go left? And you're just getting angry, and then it just incites rage inside you. And you think, oh, that's easy. So you download the app yourself, but it's literally nothing like what was shown in the initial ad. You see these ads everywhere. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all the cesspools of shit online. I mean, it's a complete scam. It's a complete and utter fraudulent scam. But it must work. I mean, they're doing this for years. I've seen ads for games that I've downloaded years ago again, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go try that. That looks fun. Then I go to download it, then I realize I've already downloaded it and already figured out that it was a scam, and it just keeps recycling. Like, once a year I'll try to download Evany because I see some dumbass playing it online, obviously not doing the right thing, just inciting rage. It's working. The marketing works, people. We have no free will. But yeah, it's like a yearly thing. I'll find out that Evany is a scam and that I've already tried to download it, and then it'll refresh my memory. Oh yeah, that's what this game is like. And you only see this in the sketchy, shitty world of mobile ads. Like, could you imagine if Microsoft like showed you a trailer, or like Bungie, or one of the like Ubisoft, or one of these big game developers, Activision, Blizzard, showed you an ad for a game, and then when you went to download it, it was something completely different? You really only see this type of shit in the scummy, gross, mucky, scumbag grossness of mobile gaming. And when you go to download it, they have like millions and millions, sometimes hundreds of millions of downloads. And you think, who plays this? Who gets misled and actually ends up enjoying this game, or isn't pissed off enough just to uninstall it immediately? That's actually a big part of their marketing strategy. They spend a shit ton on these ads in the hopes that the tiny percentage of people that actually download it and play it will keep playing the bullshit version of the game that they're not showing you, which is full of microtransactions or sometimes macro transactions, and is usually some sort of grindy thing that you got to play like for hours a day. It's usually like a city builder or something like that, where you got to like build a city. It's like, dude, I just want to like shoot people and hit the ×2 and then double my people and like get the barrel with the gun, and you know, like I want to play that fun thing that looks pretty fun. But it's always some game to get the maximum engagement and money out of you, something that you got to grind and play all the time. And they're hoping that that small sliver of people, if they show that ad to 100 million people, 1 billion people, there's going to be a small percentage that enjoy the actual game that they're presenting and spend a shit ton of money on that game. And that small sliver is enough to fund this whole scam operation. Usually there's a shit ton of ads in these games too. They just like pack it with ads, so it's basically unplayable unless you buy the ad-free version or you upgrade to the less ad version, whatever that is. It's usually crammed with ads. It's got tons of microtransactions. It just sucks. It just sucks. I've reported so many of these ads in my days of being on social media, but they just keep popping up, right? One gets taken down, they post another one. They just have infinite money and infinite ads to show you. You think Facebook and all these social media companies care whether they show you a scam ad? They don't care. They're getting paid. They're getting paid. It's an amazing society we've built, and they can keep getting away with it. Usually there's some sort of disclaimer somewhere in the fine print or something that you can't see that says, oh, not actual gameplay, for illustrative purposes only. Or like I said before, they have these rapid ad cycles where like every week is a new ad, or even less than that. Sometimes every couple days is a new set of ads that gets rolled out, so by the time they get reported, it's all done. And they're taking advantage of the weak ad policies on these social media platforms. But like, what are my kids gonna see? What's getting by that the kids are going to see? And that's where this takes a really dark turn. I don't know if they're paying somebody on the inside to get these ads approved. I don't know what the hell, or it's gotten worse. I don't know, but it's a problem. And it's how these ads keep popping up and will never go away because they're paying these companies. Okay, now why is this a problem? I mean, we get false advertising all the time. It's basically on every ad that you've ever seen. There's some sort of bullshit marketing, false advertising. Everything is mostly a scam, right? So why is this different? Well, because it's a little egregious. I mean, showing me usually like, okay, I'm all for like marketing lingo. You know, I understand that, you know, when you say that this product's the best ever, maybe it's not the best ever. I get it. I understand that there's a certain level of marketing, but this is just egregious lying. You're showing me A, and I'm getting not B, not C, not D, but I'm getting F. F, it promotes predatory monetization. It just, the scumminess of that industry, like pay to win, it promotes it. And it's just, we're all trying to move away from that as a society and forget it ever happened. But it just promotes these scummy, dirtbaggy, gross tactics to win games. Just pay me money and you can win this. It takes advantage of kids. Like, many kids don't understand what's going on here. Many adults don't understand what's going on here, let alone children, right? They think, oh, yeah, I want to play this mini game. It's cool, so I got to play this. And you know, if I spend enough of my dad's money on his credit card or my mom's money on her credit card, then you know, I'll be able to get to play the game that I actually want to play. I'm at least cognitive enough to know that I'm being fucked with. Most people aren't, especially children. And it fuels its own fire because it teaches developers of these games that these scummy tactics can work. You can run a very profitable business completely bullshitting 99.99% of your audience. The advertising platforms aren't going to do shit about it. You're free to basically do whatever the hell you want, and you're going to make money from these so-called people call them whales, which is that tiny sliver of percentage that actually spends a shit ton of money on the game. Those are called whales, and that's what they're going after. I mean, it's well documented that people have spent like tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars on mobile games. You can look it up. There's shit everywhere. Let's go through a couple of these. Here's one that I've downloaded a couple times in my life, Evany. I see this ad all the time. Like, you can even see, like, it's up on my phone here. Like, this is what they show you the game is, right? We've all seen these. So you go, you're this little guy, and it's kind of, you know, this is scrolling towards you, and you got to shoot, and you can shoot and multiply your guy here, and you're kind of killing the zombies, and you're kind of doing some quick math, and it's really satisfying. Oh, yeah, I hit the ×3. Now I got 3 guys, and I'm shooting, and if I break this barrel, I get this awesome machine gun, then I can kill more zombies, and I got to avoid the negative ones, and blah, blah, blah. Like, this is what they show you. 4.1 out of 5. Same old, same old. It's an okay game, just more of the same thing. Build and collect and wait and blah, blah, blah. So that looks like a legit review. Saw the ads for the game when playing a different game. Didn't we all? Yeah, everyone. These comments are basically calling it out. Be aware, review seems to be done by bots. Yeah, no shit. Every review, like, you can't go by the star rating. You honestly think this is a 4.1 star rating? No. I bet you 99.9% of these reviews are bullshit. And that's why you can never trust reviews. And that's why you should watch my video on why all reviews are fake. You can't trust anything, people. We're doomed as a society. We're done. We're toast. We're toast. It's over. Why are you holding on to hope? It's done. We're done. Whatever. So all the reviews are fake, and then whatever you see, you think you're gonna download this, so let's open this and let's just see where this goes. Top games. Cool little intro here. At least you found an ancient relic. Let's go collect the treasures. What the fuck is this? I just want to play. Like, you see what I'm getting at here? I don't know why. Is it glitching or something? Why does the gun keep going off? Attack. But okay, anyway, do you get my point? This is what it is. And so that mini game, it's bullshit. If it's even in here, apparently it can pop up sometimes, but it doesn't look anything like the ad. This sucks. Like, what the hell is this? Also, a lot of the times you'll download it and it won't have tons of ads to begin with, but after like the first 24 hours, then it hammers it with you. You know, it hammers you with those ads. It wants you to get into the game. Okay, can we exit this? I mean, you can see all the different currencies and stuff. They're setting you up. Look at buy $139. Like, already, you know, you can just see this is just here to suck your money and suck your wallet dry. I don't want to get sucked today. This brings me to the apex of this video. What can you do about it? Nothing. There's nothing you can do, man. What are you gonna do? Okay, report it. Sure. No, go report it. If that makes you feel better, go report the ad. Sure. See what gets done. Oh, you want to avoid downloading things yourself? Okay, then just read the reviews on the app, right? Well, nope, you can't trust those either. I mean, whatever. There's stuff you can do. You can report the ad if it's fake. You can leave a review on the app. You know, all these things aren't going to result in much, man. Zuckerberg's still getting paid. You can support legitimate apps, I guess, but I mean, these are always going to exist, right? Just the human race just evolves to the niches of society. Wherever there's a possibility of making money, we have taken over and optimized, and we're there. We're opportunists. It's in our nature, and it's bad sometimes, like this. I'm not trying to be hopeless here, but we're a little too down the wormhole to stop this stuff. You know what? I changed my message. Download it and give them all your money. Why are we fighting this? It's just give up and give them all our money. Hey, while you're here, go check out my video where I go to 32 different Tim Hortons 2 times, and I see how often they get my order right and how often they get it wrong. It's a good video. The TikTok like blew up. I was on all these like pages and Reddits, and it got like millions of views. So yes, I am famous now, thank you. And now I can certainly never go in Tim Hortons because it's gonna shit or piss or do something in my coffee. And if you'd like to support this channel, go to timhortonsucks.com and buy our merch. It just leads to the Fraud Squad site, but I've had that domain for years. Anyway, happy mobile gaming.